Looks like we're starting game 1 here. First blood goes to Giggles here, dealing with below 30-45%. And Ike's aerials are so good. The first aerial able to use that counter to 23%. And that's one of Sarcasm's biggest things. He's good with the counter and he's really good at using the aerials to land and get out of different stuff. But Giggles, real quick, one of his many talents is just getting those very fast aerials with Ike. But Sarcasm, taking the big hits at the start here, he's starting to bring it back a little bit. But of course, like we mentioned before, Rool is a very, very common character here in Columbia. Out of all of them, I would probably say that Sarcasm is the best, as just his track record shows. He's taken lots of good games, especially with the very, very high notable win on Moonblast earlier today and beating Giggles earlier. So his Rool knows what it's up, but like I said, Giggles definitely has some experience in this matchup. He lost to Sarcasm earlier in the bracket, as previously stated also. So I'm sure he's looking for his revenge. Sarcasm's able to knock him down to 2 stocks here, even it up here in this first game. Using the up B to avoid getting caught in the cannon. Smart move by Giggles. We took measly 3% there. Well, I gotta assume that was a misinput by Sarcasm. No way he wanted to use an up B in that situation. Unfortunate on his part. Good job by Giggles to punish, get some big damage out of it. Ooh, stop the Rool's dash attack of the up. That was kind of an interesting interaction there. I don't know if I've seen that. I actually do not think I have faced Giggles in bracket, possibly ever. So I haven't seen too much of his Ike, believe it or not, besides what I've seen on the screen. Getting a lot of good showing here. I know he's big on those aerials, a lot of the hard reads. So it's nice to finally get a chance to see this super up close. Good coverage by Sarcasm. I guess, like you were saying from the past couple of sets, he doesn't like to give up when when he's down. He knows Rool hits hard. He knows he can just take kind of steal stocks with early spikes using that back air or the down air. He has missed a few of these reads he's been going for on Giggles, playing slightly floppier than he has in the past couple games, I would say. And Giggles is definitely a very good player. He's able to take advantage of that. I did not see the set that the two of them played earlier. I'm not sure how close it actually was. But Giggles is looking pretty solid in command here, despite this already being on stock. Yeah, stuff like that Sarcasm's doing, shooting that cannon off stage, and have the up B in the middle. It seems like he's just, I don't want to say nervous, but he's just not playing like he was earlier. I'm sure he'll be able to turn it back around, though. That's something that we've seen him do time and time again. Ooh, gets the footstool. Not that it does a whole lot, but it's always fun to see one of those. Counter stall ledge, but Giggles is smart, just keeping the pressure, jumping around. Sarcasm able to get some damage right here, though. Like I said, not giving up, trying to get as many hits as he can. But ooh, that super armor on the up B is so huge. Giggles charges up the neutral B, but gets caught by Crown. One of the biggest things, one of my biggest problems, I like to try and 2-frame characters sometimes. Just stand on ledge, put the pressure of the recovery, and I always get caught by the Crown. And Giggles with a nice forward tilt all the way up to 100%. Good job by Sarcasm making it that close. But game 1 does go to Giggles.
Let's go, Grant!
I'll check how close the bracket was earlier. I'm pulling that up right now, or how close their set was earlier on the bracket. Let's see here. So yeah, it looks like Sarcasm won their first set 2-1. Giggles himself did not have the easiest of times after that. He had to face Cannon Degenerate, who has a win on number 5 in St. Louis Wolf Pro. Then he went on to face Bus, who got an honorable mention on the PR. And had to play Slippy, which is 2-1. So now facing Sarcasm once again. And it is a pretty good set looking through here. Steals that first stock. Looks like that was a kind of a weak hit there. Around a 101, but still able to take it on Northern Cave. Good job by Sarcasm to even it up here at 2 stocks. So had the crown out. Was able to recover it while waiting for Giggles to get back in. And yeah, as always is with K-Rool heavy, you know, it always takes a few more hits to get. But Giggles is so good at this coverage using Ike's aerials. Having the sword helps him just so much with avoiding getting hit by that falling mare too, as shown right there. Good timing on that. Yeah, and it seems like, you know, I know that's kind of how K-Rool's like to play, is just throw out moves, but Sarcasm isn't throwing out the right ones, it appears. Giggles just, like I said, knows the matchup, probably studied what happened from his loss earlier. Probably not, that would be hard to deal with him about. But catches him in a dash attack there. Giggles at 69%, but probably feeling like he has a much stronger lead. Up B, not able to kill at 147. I think Sarcasm has shown in these past few sets he is very good at DI, but Giggles is able to take this next stock. Has the lead here in the game and the set. Once again, Sarcasm not giving up, going off stage, but couldn't connect with the Nair. Giggles attempts to throw with the ground, but being a solo Ike main, probably doesn't have the most item experience. Catches him in up air fair. Not going to pick up the crown despite its disappearing, but doesn't, you know, if he's not comfortable with the items, then no harm in doing that. Sarcasm able to even it up here in one stop. Oh, what a nice parry by Giggles. You know, sometimes even if it's not super situational, getting a parry like that can just get his opponent's head. It's like they think they finally have the one hit. Worst case scenario, hit your shield and they parry it. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, damn, you know, that's just kind of it's a feeling. It's a bad feeling. With Sarcasm again, like I said, not giving up. He knows K-Rool can just steal stocks from people. But Giggles is putting on the show with Ike right now. And there's the back air, and that will not do it. Once again, Sarcasm staying alive at 139. And attacking on that damage. He already getting Giggles up 40 to 70. Almost 80 and a big F smash, and that takes it. What a comeback by Sarcasm at 146 to even up this set 1-1. Alright, started game 3 here, walking on the nice and easy battlefield with Sarcasm in the first hit this time and getting a very quick 50% on Giggles. Oh, and that up B is not enough to work there. Sarcasm was ready for it, knew how to counter it. And he has a very commanding lead at this game 3 here. Ooh, nice job of Giggles to match out of that before getting caught by the F smash. And Sarcasm, yeah, going smart and going with the tilt there to make sure he gets the kill. Takes the first stock at only 40%. Definitely showing out a little bit more here than he did in that first game. We got some crowd support for Giggles though, so we'll see if that can make that big a difference. Doing a good job of just patiently waiting out some of K-Rool's moves there. And I think that's really how these games would go. Just like Rayquaza Seth was saying a little bit ago, you kind of just have to wait for K-Rool to do his thing, you know, throw the crown out, be patient, and catch him once he has all that in flag. And that's something that Giggles was doing a lot better earlier than he is now. Now he's just sort of scrambling for hits, hoping he can get him, you know, waiting for stuff. Ooh, that was an interesting call for the S-Smash. Catches him in the up B, which is something that Ike's do that I don't really understand the range of, I feel like, because I would not have thought that that would hit if you would have asked me before he hit it. And a nice parry by Giggles to turn into the grab. Ooh, a solid spot dodge, sending that off the stage. Still hoping to get this this first stock. Either of them can do it, but Sarcasm running up with a nice fair. Giggles with kind of a harmless little jump there, but gets the nair into fair. Good use of the crown just to knock Giggles back from Sarcasm. And once again, Sarcasm really strong using that nair, but Giggles has the crown, misses the throw. Kind of got rid of it pretty quickly. But keeping that tool away from K-Rool is big. And Giggles does able to even it up here, only at 40%, which, you know, is quite a bit at times, but that's something that K-Rool can put off quick. And he's doing a good job of, you know, avoiding hits, catching in K-Rool with some of these aerials. Not quite sure what Sarcasm is doing, jumping up on those top platforms with K-Rool against Ike, but to each their own, you know. But yeah, it's definitely letting Giggles get a bit of a lead here. Nice job by Giggles to turn this around too. I believe this is an answer to 87% that he's put on the K-Rool. You can check me on that, buddy. Oh, and that caught? Wow. Once again, not 100% sure, but might have been a 0 to definitely in there. And a great play by Giggles to take that game. Takes the set count to 2-1 Giggles. So. Right, Giggles currently up 2-1. Now the big question is, will Sarcasm keep the K-Rool, or will he swap over to this Ridley that we saw him use earlier to take the set against Moonblast? Sticking with K-Rool, getting right into it right here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Bit of a small stage for two of these big characters. Probably helps both of them out getting some of those kills. Yeah, good pressure on Sarcasm. He's very big on that. You know, K-Rool's a big character on beating things their opponents are going to do, and wow, a quick stop for both of them as Giggles catches them in the up B. Giggles trying to take this set any way he can. If he can cheese a couple stocks away, even if it costs him his own, he will. Again, not sure how intentional that was, but it's always fun to see, you know? It goes with the fair instead of the up air there. Maybe it was a percent thing. I'm pretty sure the up air could have comboed a couple times. Giggles still putting that pressure on the ledge. Getting the neutral, get him, and does exactly what you're supposed to do against K-Rool. Just wait out the move, shield it, dodge it, whatever you need, then get the punch. Caught by the crown though. Normally Sarcasm's able to catch those rebounds. That's one of those big things he's got really good at doing, I've noticed. But happened to miss that one up on the platform. Catches his crown back. And we are very close here on the second stop. Sarcasm just trying to stay alive. Giggles trying to finish this set out. Ooh, Giggles is able to take that stock. Sarcasm now on his last stock here, the loser's bracket. Giggles racking up whatever percent he can before he loses that second stock, as he goes right there. So we got a nice last stock situation here going into in this game 4. Good grab by Giggles. He needs to do all he can. Hoping he can get this this last stock here, but Sarcasm at 69%, which everyone knows gives a pretty hefty percent boost. Ooh. good awareness. Ooh, he's able to get him to jump into the ball and to get to the clap 2 frame. Giggles does not have enough to make it back, and we are going to a game 5. As mentioned, Sarcasm had that boost at 69%. It's just one of those things that may be real, maybe not, but clearly it made a difference right there. Got game 5 situation here.
Through game 5?
It is.
Alright, man. Giggles eats this stuff up for dinner, grabs, toss down, get to work. Man, fresh rice in the chat saying, let's go, Giggles. That's true. Let us go, Giggles. Yeah, that's my VP, huh? Ooh! Surprise. Maybe. Depending on how the people vote. I say it then. She was the first person I thought of. VP. Giggles. A good man. Good heart, good soul. Good life. Oh, that was good right there. Was that Nair that cut through it? Oh man, I forgot that K-Wolf could really do that. Like when I think about the counters, I think about the shorties, but yeah, K-Wolf. I feel like a lot of people sleep on him. I sleep on him, but like Sarcasm really shows what you can do with the character when you really show off everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Sarcasm is one of the best heroes I've seen.
I really like his use of just like crowning through things. Yeah, like, we're just using the super armor to his advantage. He knows his character. He clearly likes his character a lot. He put this much effort into a low tier.
And I mean, the secondary is Ridley, and then he used Kiro and Ridley both set against Moonblast that he won.
That's true.
Which is very impressive. Getting a win with both of those characters.
Yeah, one of the best. Probably his career.
Oh, absolutely. Probably the single best if I had to guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's Gage's first set loss while here in Thunder, not to a person in the classic set. I almost got them in the losers. I was up 2-0.
Yeah?
I was up 2-0 then.
Oh.
It's too good. It's too good.
True.
It's like right here. Ooh, good God. Good there.
Yeah, that's the one thing Sarcasm's really good at doing is using the stomach armor on all of the moves there.
Yes.
The down smash.
Ooh, good stuff. Good armor. Oh, yeah, Giggles something.
Oh, we didn't have the crowd.
Well, first off, what's he doing side B?
True.
This is gravity. Alright. Sarcasm last stomach. He leans back in the chair. He's getting ready.
Yeah, Giggles just trying to get whatever extra damage he can before going down to his last stock and able to stay alive at 143.
Yeah, every single hit right here is up to Giggles.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just getting on extra damage, making it easier for him.
Plus, it's like, you want Sarcasm second. Plus, start really looking for this. Alright, here we go.
Alright, this is the big time. Last stock, game 5.
This is where men are made.
One goes home, one moves on.
Test your nerves. Alright, yeah, Giggles set up.
Yeah, good grab.
That's when Giggles playing. When he starts just tomahawking you, oh, that's not good for him.
Quick 78% up here.
Oh, man.
It just
yeah, a little antsy. Okay, good range. He'll still playing his game the way he wants to. Okay, here we go. Oh, both of them getting caught doing not the best move.
Yeah, but in this situation.
Oh, the up smash. I'm used to the Giggles back there into so,
Yeah.
he's got to keep that. This time, up smash, little tricky guy. Showing ooh, that's that.
Ooh, wow. That goes to Giggles. What a great set on both. Wow. Yeah, very back and forth in all 3 of those games. That was crazy.
Yeah.